Hello?
Have you ever wondered who drives the blue car? You know the one I'm talking about. That tiny three-wheeled blue car that always shows up at the worst time. The one that blocks Mr. Bean's parking spot, pushes him off the road, crashes into him, and somehow always escapes without a scratch. It's just there, over and over again. No name, no driver, no explanation. But here's the weird part. We never actually see who's behind the wheel. Sometimes there's a shadow. Sometimes just a hand on the steering wheel. Sometimes nothing at all. No face, no voice, no backstory. It's like the show is hiding something, like it's all on purpose. Because in Mr. Bean's world, everything is loud, funny, and obvious. Bean makes big faces, people scream, cats fly, everything is exaggerated. But this car is silent, mysterious, creepy. And once you notice it, you can't stop noticing it. Why is it always there? Why does it always hate Bean? And most of all, who's driving it? Today, we're diving into the wildest, smartest, and most believable theories about the blue car's secret driver. From Irma Gobb to aliens, from garage workers to haunted wheels. We're looking at every suspect, and by the end, you might never watch the show the same way again. Let's get into it. At first, this theory sounds impossible. Irma Gobb, Mr. Bean's girlfriend, the sweet one, the polite one, the woman who just wants a nice date and a quiet meal. Why would she be behind the blue car? But the more you think about it, the more uncomfortable this theory becomes, because Irma has something no other character has, a motive. Think about it. Mr. Bean constantly embarrasses her. He forgets her birthday, ruins every date, leaves her alone, chooses Teddy over her again and again and again. And yet, she never explodes. She never yells. She never gets revenge. She never even argues, which is strange because people don't just swallow that much frustration forever. They let it out somehow. And what if this is how Irma lets it out? Notice something interesting. Irma is never around when the blue car causes chaos. She disappears, then the car appears. Every time Mr. Bean gets humiliated, blocked, pushed, embarrassed in public, Irma is nowhere to be seen. Almost like she's watching from a distance, testing him, teaching him a lesson, punishing him without ever confronting him. And here's the creepiest part. The blue car doesn't try to hurt Bean badly. It doesn't crash him into walls. It doesn't seriously injure him. It just annoys him, blocks him, ruins his day, embarrasses him in front of others. Exactly the kind of revenge someone calm and passive would choose. Quiet, petty, precise, just like Irma. And think about the car itself. It's small, weak, ridiculous, just like how Mr. Bean often treats her. Underestimated, ignored, made to feel unimportant. What if the blue car isn't random at all? What if it's personal? What if every time it shows up, it's Irma saying something she never says out loud? I'm tired of you, I'm watching you, and this is what you deserve. But is Irma really capable of that? Or is this theory too dark? Let's move on, because the next suspect might make even more sense. When you're ready, I can continue with Theory 2, Mr. Wicked, the silent enemy. Or Theory 2, the mechanic, the one who built the car. Yes, the mechanic, the one who built the car. If anyone knows cars in Mr. Bean's world, it's the mechanic. He works at the garage. He wears a blue uniform. He literally fixes Bean's Mini. He knows every bolt, every tire, every weakness. And here's what makes him suspicious. He always looks annoyed by Bean. Every time Bean brings in his car, he's confused, frustrated, even angry. And can you blame him? Bean shows up with a destroyed car, weird problems, strange gadgets, and somehow expects a full repair in 5 minutes? So what if this mechanic had enough? What if he built another car just to get revenge? A car to follow Bean, bump him, crash him, annoy him like no customer ever has. And here's where it gets creepy. The blue car always survives. Every crash, every flip, every spin out, no dents, no damage, just keeps going. How? Unless it's been engineered that way. What if the mechanic built the blue car with extra protection, or gave it special tires, a reinforced frame, a custom engine made to outlast Bean's Mini? And remember this, in one episode, the blue car appears in the garage, parked, like it lives there? What if that's not a coincidence? What if the mechanic stores it, repairs it, and drives it himself when no one's looking? And look at the color's color, blue, just like the mechanic's uniform. That could be his signature, his mark, saying, "This is my creation, this is my revenge." And one more thing, in car trouble, the mechanic touches Bean's Mini with greasy hands. Bean screams. Now think about the blue car. It never gets dirty, never stalls, never breaks. That's not just weird, that's intentional. The mechanic may be quiet, but his car is loud, and it speaks for him. But if it's not the mechanic, then who else could be behind the wheel? Because our next suspect might be even closer to Mr. Bean than anyone expects. Would you like to continue with Theory 3, Miss Wince, Mrs. Wicked's best friend, or Theory 4, Mr. Wicked, the quiet brother with a grudge? Theory 7. The car is alive, haunted, or possessed. No driver, no shadow, no hands, just a car that never stops. Have you noticed? The blue car survives everything. Crashes, flips, spins. It always comes back. No damage, no dents, no explanation. Almost like it can't die. What if that's because it's alive, not driven, not controlled, just possessed? By what? No one knows. But there are clues. In some episodes, the car appears out of nowhere. No roads, no sound. It's just suddenly there, watching, waiting, targeting Mr. Bean. And it always knows exactly where he is, like it's tracking him, studying him, hunting him. But never enough to hurt, only enough to humiliate. Just like a ghost would, a cursed object, a spirit trapped inside a machine. And here's the creepiest detail. The car never makes noise. Not normal engine sounds, not screeches, not even beeps. It's like it doesn't run on fuel. It runs on hate, hatred for Mr. Bean. Where did it come from? Who cursed it? Why does it follow him? Maybe Bean wronged someone. Maybe he built the car himself and forgot. Maybe the car is part of a bigger mystery, a hidden world in the background of his silly, silent life. A world no one ever talks about. But the blue car is always there, watching, following, waiting for its next chance to strike. It's not a joke anymore, it's a pattern. And the scariest part, Mr. Bean never asks. He never investigates, never fights back. Maybe he knows what it is.